The police department wants to explain something. I don't feel good tonight. And this is actually coming from Officer Norton, because the police have gone in repeatedly and go in there all the time. And I put the restaurant on here as in I went in there. The only time I went in there is whenever I told them that they were closing. When the harassment case ends, I don't feel good. I said, your lips are pale. I don't feel good. She opened the door, the employee opened the door and said that's the one that's closing this place when the court case ends. I am not closing shit. I am not closing anything at all. Y'all have me in abuse. That's why my lips are all pale and I feel like shit. Everybody in the community is denying me of the medicine I need to keep me alive. I should not be alive. Medically, I should not be alive. By the grace of God, He kept me alive. I thank God and the police department and the courts and lawyers. So far as y'all go, y'all are full of shit. You did it to yourself. Admit the truth. New York's gonna keep fucking you over in court, as y'all put it, if you don't admit the truth. You did it to yourself. Admit the truth. You did it to yourself. And that's what New York is pissed off about, and that's what the New York Times is reporting. You did it to your fucking self. Call News Channel 3, 9, 12 if you want to know about the harassment case. It's going to be a book and movie with Oprah Winfrey. It was never a joke. It's not a fucking joke. It's not a fucking joke. It's not a fucking joke. I'm lucky to be alive. But any places that are closing, like this place right here, you did it to yourself. I never have gone to court. I will own this. I actually do. I own this. And they kicked me out. Even without all my stuff in storage. And the court case that I had in storage here that I was paying for. And I wasn't supposed to pay for it. And I own this. I own this facility right here. Along with a bunch of others. Y'all protested and kept it open. Also had me abused. What New York is doing is making sure that y'all go to the bottom, very deep depths of hell in this court case. The furthest down y'all can go. Farthest down y'all can go. The deepest pits of hell. This is the pain harassment case. You don't deliberately put someone in abuse, threaten their life, murder them. By the grace of God, I came back to life after 20 minutes. And multiple other times that my heart stopped, and could have today. You do not do that. You do not deny somebody of a medicine to keep them alive. And by the grace of God, every day I could die. You do not shut a child's lungs off and heart off for a joke. It's the pain harassment case for Georgia, Tennessee, and New York. It's supposed to be a book and a movie. Don't blame me for places closing. Don't blame me for arrests. I've never gone to court. I never will, not in my entire life, over this court case. Never. Only to sign papers, and this is only going to be at the police department. I will never step foot inside a court house for this court case. For this court case, I will never step inside, and I will own a lot. But the thing is, the judge is turning over to my lawyer and me. I will never go to court. They're extending that part when this court case is over. But yes, a mass number of people are being arrested, and a mass number of places are closing, and I will own them. But I didn't do it, and I'm not fucking closing them. You did, for fucking trying to murder me, and even every single day, because you deny me my medical treatment that I should have to stay alive. By the grace of God, I'm alive, and y'all don't fucking care. I had somebody walk past me and say, "You're still alive?" It's the pain harassment case with Georgia, Tennessee, and New York. You don't shut a child's lungs off. You don't allow children to be fed rat poisoning and laugh about it. Along with multiple other drugs, including steroids and growth hormones and all sorts of shit you guys gave my kids. It's the pain and harassment case with Georgia, Tennessee, and New York. Yeah, it's going to be a book in the movie, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is me getting medical treatment, getting home to my soon-to-be husband, Tony Pelez, Officer Pelez, Homeland Security Police Officer, Officer Pelez, and my children. It's the pain harassment case with Georgia, Tennessee, New York. I deserve my medicine to stay fucking alive. And I also deserve medical treatment that I'm supposed to have. You guys go to the doctor for your allergies or fingernail or whatever you decide to go to. I can't even go to the hospital if I even collapse. They have to come to me only if I'm passed out or they drug me to knock me out. This court case was never a joke. And that's what y'all call a joke. It's the pain harassment case for Georgia, Tennessee, and New York. You call any police department worldwide and ask. It's open to the public. They're actually telling you to. Or you can email Oprah Winfrey or the New York Times. None of this was ever a joke. Bye. You actually help remove me from the court case. You can petition. I am denied medically. I am denied my rights medically. I'm denied my rights financially. I actually denied my own identity. And a bunch of human rights activists are pissed off at this community. And they're helping shut places down. I never have gone to court. I never will. What would I have done? Told y'all to fucking stop like I did whenever I screamed going across that bridge. And like I've screamed other times. Stop! Because New York is making sure y'all go to the depths of hell and never come out. Stop this stupidness and immature. That's what New York is trying to tell you. Grow the fuck up in the federal courts. It's the pain harassment case, Georgia, Tennessee, New York. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Bye. Calling police department worldwide and you can find out what the story's about. I have a chip here and earbuds in the ear. And I'm engaged to a Homeland Security police officer, but I can't go home with them. I'm homeless. Because I'm denied rights to my identity. I can't go home to my kids. They're in New York and I'm stuck in Tennessee, sleeping on a bench in the rain tonight. And I'm waiting for a $5 million engagement ring, but that's not what's important. But that's what everybody else is seeing. Also, billions of dollars of lawsuit from the federal government, but that's not what's important to me. What's important to me is getting home to my children and the man I want to marry. And medical treatment. Come on, guys. Y'all are stupid. You're losing your kids over jealousy. Come on. It's not worth a McDonald's. It's not worth jealousy, and it's not worth bitterness, and it's not worth denying somebody medical treatment and their identity and everything else. This is the pain harassment case with Georgia, Tennessee, New York. You can email Oprah, email the New York Times, but they cannot post it anywhere because they're setting the community up for charges. It's never a joke. The police department is giving me a stronger medicine tonight, but they actually have to do because I'm denied medically. I cannot go to the doctor. I can't even go to the dentist. I can't go anywhere. I can't go to the hospital. I can't even go to the police department. I can't go anywhere, and I'm marrying the man who's chief commander of the case in Tennessee. He works at Homeland Security. You can hear from him, hear from my children, hear from other police officers, hear from the judges, hear from the lawyers. You can hear from everybody, even Oprah and Drew Barrymore. That's the pain harassment case for Georgia, Tennessee, New York. Oprah Winfrey's already started writing the book, and there's supposed to be a movie. Bye. You can call any police department worldwide and help me get removed. I deserve to go home. This is a joke. That's what the community did it for, a joke. Because they tried to sue McDonald's, they tried to sue Walmart, they tried to sue where they work or where they shop, and they wanted to actually own the Walmart. So they kept me in abuse and kept my children in abuse. That's about it. I'm having a hard time breathing right now. That's what this did. Yelling. I haven't felt it all day today, but I'm having a hard time breathing. It's pain harassment case for Georgia, Tennessee, New York. I was hoping I could finish this. Kind of upset me. Bye.